Hello, and welcome to the Holistic Health Show with your host, that's me, Amy. Here, you'll learn how to adopt a proactive approach to your health through effective, natural, and sustainable techniques. Whether you are just starting out on your journey or consider yourself a health-conscious pro, this podcast is for you. Join me every week where you'll leave excited to take your next step. This podcast is for informative purposes only. Please remember to speak with your healthcare provider for your health needs. I'm thrilled to have you here with me today. Now let's get started. Hello, welcome back. It is the second portion of our chakra series. We are focusing today on the sacral chakra. I hope everything went well for all of you when applying the techniques for the root chakra over the last 2 weeks. I've really enjoyed hearing all about the techniques that you've all chosen to employ and seeing how imbalanced or balanced your chakra was and, how that resonated with you, how you felt like that connected in your life, how you felt like that was a true reflection of just how things are going for you right now and how you're feeling. So here we are, we're on to the sacral chakra. We want to ignite creativity and emotional balance in our lives. So this chakra, the sacral chakra, it's associated, like I said, with creativity. It's associated with emotions and sensuality. And we're going to explore ways to unlock and nurture our creative energy and achieve emotional equilibrium through balancing our sacral chakra. The sacral chakra, it's located in the lower abdomen. It's about 2 inches below your navel. It's typically orange. It represents creativity, passion, and vitality. The symbol of the sacral chakra is often depicted as a lotus flower with 6 petals, as opposed to the 4 in the root chakra. This represents qualities such as sensuality, pleasure, and emotional well-being. It's associated with creativity in 2 terms. In terms of artistic expression and problem-solving abilities. It is the center of our emotional well-being. It helps us navigate and process our feelings. And it plays a vital role in our sexuality and the ability to experience pleasure and intimacy. So what are some signs of imbalance and how do they impact your health? As with all the chakras, imbalance can manifest in various ways. In the sacral chakra, you may be experiencing a lack of creativity or inspiration. You're feeling stuck or you're feeling unfulfilled in artistic pursuits. You're probably experiencing mood swings, having difficulty managing your emotions, right? So emotional instability. Maybe you're experiencing low libido or an unhealthy relationship with your sexuality. Perhaps you have repressed emotions, a fear of intimacy, or excessive attachment to pleasure seeking. So as you can imagine, this can all have a really significant impact on your overall well-being. You're having creative blocks. You're emotionally unstable, experiencing intimacy problems. You have a lack of vitality. What do we do about it? So similar to 2 weeks ago when we discussed the root chakra, we're going to discuss 7 or 8 different ways that you can balance and energize your sacral chakra. Again, you're not going to choose all of these. You want to choose the one that most resonates with you. Choose a couple, 2 or 3. Here they are. First, creative expression. So engage in some really creative activities that inspire you, that you enjoy doing. If you love painting, writing, dancing, or playing an instrument. You don't even have to be doing any of these things particularly well. Just do them. Do them because you enjoy them. Allow yourself to express your emotions and explore your creativity. Do it freely. You don't have to show anyone. You don't have to do it with anyone. Dance alone in the kitchen. I don't know what instrument you might play. My mind goes back to the recorder. You might want to do that when no one's home. But, play the piano, get out your drum kit. Whatever it is, be creative. For emotional healing, practice emotional awareness. So really be engaged with your emotions. Allow yourself to feel them, process them, and do it without judgment. How can you do some of these things? All right. If this is not something you're familiar with, it can seem overwhelming or daunting. Take it slow. Buy a journal and practice journaling. Write in it every day. It doesn't matter what you write. You can, I'm thinking back to when I was younger, Dear Diary, right? We were writing to, I was writing to my journal, just telling it all about my day. Start there. You can engage in practices such as therapy or energy healing modalities that will release emotional blockages. Whatever it is, be aware of your emotions and allow yourself to feel them. Begin that process of experiencing and living with your emotions without judgment, sensuality, and self-care. You're going to explore activities that awaken your senses and enhance your self-care routine. You can practice self-massage. You can use essential oils, either diffusing them in your home or applying them topically while you're practicing self-massage. You can enjoy a warm bath with or without the essential oils. Do things that make you feel really good and are centered around self-care. Practice guided meditations, specifically focusing on the sacral chakra. Again, you can apply visualizations while meditating. You can visualize a warm orange glow in the area below your navel. Allow it to flow freely and energize the chakra. Movement and dance. So again, dancing. This is also great for the root chakra. Engage in activities like yoga, belly dancing. Just move. Dance around the house and be silly. It's going to activate and harmonize your sacral chakra. Allow your body to move freely and express yourself. Crystals. Again, this is a really good one to apply if you're feeling overwhelmed and busy and you can't possibly add another task to your week, right? We're working on that. We're getting in the habit of applying some of these techniques so that they become natural, second nature. But if you need a little help getting started, buy some moonstone or orange calcite, right? You place them on your lower abdomen or you carry them with you. Put them in your pocket. Hold them in your hand. This is going to support your sacral chakra healing. Now, this might sound obvious, but a balanced lifestyle, all right? Adopting a balanced approach to pleasure, emotions, and sexuality. This means practicing healthy boundaries. This means having self-respect and nurturing relationships that honor your emotional well-being and sexual expression. Now, again, last week, I mentioned my good friend Maya, who had posted it's over on her Instagram page. So she developed a delicious chakra soup. There's 7 recipes, and they're each designated or they're each aligned with the 7 chakras. So I'll post that link in the comments again to the recipe for the sacral chakra soup. So really reflect on these techniques, all right? You may need to go back and listen again. But if any really stood out for you or really resonated with you, do those. You don't have to do anything you don't like. You don't have to force yourself. This should be fun and free and creative. Some of them might be tricky. Some of the emotional awareness techniques, really allowing yourself to feel and process emotions, that can be tough. And you may need some assistance with that, such as therapy. Talk to a friend that you can confide in and you trust. But have fun with the techniques when you can and where you can. So you're going to incorporate these into your daily life, and you want to cultivate a balanced and energized sacral chakra. This is going to allow for enhanced creativity, emotional well-being, and a healthy relationship with your sensuality and sexuality. So as you did last week, post in the comments, let me know what techniques you're going to practice over the next 2 weeks. Okay, if you haven't already, I'd love to hear how you went over the previous 2 weeks with the root chakra. And again, just stay in touch. We're all doing this together. So let's support each other. Let's encourage each other. And I wish you all the luck and enjoy the next 2 weeks. And we'll see you back here when we discuss the solar plexus chakra. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me on the Holistic Health Show. If you enjoyed the episode, subscribe now and get ready to embark on an incredible journey toward holistic wellness. Until next time, be well and stay holistic.